Alright guys, how you doing, and welcome back to another video on the FPL Updates channel, where today we're going to be taking a look back at Game Week 7 and how it went for us all. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Now it looks like De Gea's back. We thought he was going to go. A lot of people had him and then thought, you know what, I've got to get rid of him. 7 points for De Gea if you had him in your team on the weekend. Well done for that. And looking at the defence, as we go through this team, we'll see it's a lot more familiar faces now, you know, coming into their own. A lot of the people from last season. It's getting exciting. So, Toby Alderweireld was part of that amazing Southampton defence last season. He's back in the goals, 9 points for him. The same for Scott Dan, 9 points for him. Palace getting the first clean sheet of the season. Dan also loves a goal and an assist, so he may be one to keep an eye on. And Virgil van Dijk getting another goal from the defence, 10 points, who they signed from Celtic. Now that midfield and attack, that's what we like to see in this game. Alexis Sanchez back in the goals with a hat-trick, 20 points. Congratulations if you had him. And Juan Mata getting 14 points as well. Lamela 12 and Tadic 10. Again, some very juicy points there from the midfield. There was a very high amount of goals at the weekend. Lots of nets rustling. So well done if you had any of those players. And up front, Lukaku with that Monday Night Football did well with that brace and assist. Gusted, despite losing to Liverpool, 13 points because he got 2 goals. And Daniel Sturridge, 13 points. He's back. If he can keep fit, he may be one to keep an eye on because he's got a good eye for goal. He's a great player, as we saw when Liverpool nearly won the title. Now, Manchester City had another disappointing week. You know, a lot of you had some of the players. When I was doing the preview for the game week, I told you to captain Payet. A lot of people were saying maybe we should captain, you know, an Aguero or a De Bruyne. Well, that turned out to be a bad decision if you did. We said captain Payet for West Ham. He's not in his team, but he got 8 points. So 16 points for you if you listen to us. Well done on that. And be sure to listen to our game week preview for game week 8 so you know who to captain for that game week. But what I would say is, as the season gets into its own now, because remember it started quite early. It started, you know, early August. A lot of the players are getting fit, full match fitness. Maybe it's time to go for some familiar faces, people with trust. Maybe like Eden Hazard, you know, he was rested in the week. Maybe time to give him another chance. They're at home to Southampton, as we'll see in the preview later on. Maybe Lukaku's coming back, getting in the goals now. So it could be very exciting indeed. We'll have to wait and see. David De Gea, another example, you know, Manchester United's fine goalkeeper. He'll get a lot of points for saves as well as clean sheets. He's one to keep an eye on. No Riyad Mahrez in the team this week. You know, Leicester finally lost a game. So, you know, people loving Mahrez this season, but, you know, Arsenal are 5-2, they came out on top there, hence Sanchez getting 20 points alone. Fantastic decision if you triple captain Sanchez. If you did, you'll be laughing all the way to the bank. Yeah, so this game week dream team scored 134 points. No team so far got that at all, so you can just see the amount of points that were scored during this game week. And finally, we thought we'd look at the overall dream team, which is looking very juicy indeed. Maybe a couple of shock faces in here. You've got your Manchester City back three from their first 5 clean sheets. You've got Boaz Myhill. West Brom's second goalkeeper is currently the best goalkeeper on the game. That's a shock to a few. Mahrez, Payet, maybe not so much of a shock. Mata and Tadic just sneaking in there. And Jamie Vardy, top scorer in the Premier League so far this season. Romelu Lukaku and Graziano Pella. Is there a better header of the ball in the Premier League than Pella? I don't think so. Well, thanks for watching this game week review, and let us know how your team did on the weekend. Be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe, and remember to check out Premier Punt whenever you can. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you soon.